And welcome everybody to our bonus feature section. Let's blast through it. We've got some more data here, starting with the National Sunspot Observatory data, the Gong 2 ground-based solar observatory at Cerro Tololo. So we've got as many as 10 named sunspot groups. There's a new active region rising here. It is a sunspot. We'll show you the high-res imagery of that. It's produced an M-class flare before even coming into view. That is a sunspot up there. It's at a very high latitude, meaning close to the pole, far from the equator. Massive filaments down here, and our coronal mass ejection warning remains in effect. There has just been one happening here. We're going to show you the GOES 16 SUVI imagery from that. You can see it actually happening there at the end of the hydrogen alpha imagery. Spectacular. And here it is on the GOES 16 SUVI. We'll zoom out so you can see the time and date stamps. Certainly a coronal mass ejection there. It could be earthly directed. I would say it's going to be off to the south if I had to guess, but it's too early. We'll probably produce another video later in the day. So quite spectacular imagery there. Make sure you check our other space weather videos today if you haven't seen them, because there's a lot of fascinating stuff happening. Some odd anomalies happening, at least in the 94 angstroms perspective. Check it out. Great view of that massive prominence, coronal mass ejection, radio emission, and a C-class flare. Next, your latest intensitygram and colorized magnetogram. Again, this region up here is a sunspot. It's certainly beta class. It's already produced an M-class flare. Don't be surprised to see more M-class or even larger X-class flares from that. Lots of complex sunspot groups. Major activity here as the sun continues to ramp up and look absolutely nothing like a grand solar minimum. It's why I kept the words out of my mouth for the past couple of years, because there was an unfounded amount of information to suggest a grand solar minimum. This looks nothing like one. Colorized magnetogram, quite a lot of magnetic organization happening indeed. Here are the visible portion of the fields for this new sunspot group. It's the largest performer of the past several weeks, actually. We haven't seen any M-class flares until just this morning. That's an interesting group right there. That's actually showing some complexity there, some magnetic field switching happening right around the umbra. The coronal mass ejection we just showed you came from this area right here. And sunspot 2924 has umbrae larger than the Earth. Thanks to the smAsho team, the true source of funding for the content. Please consider becoming a member of the smAsho team if you haven't already. Thanks to our new smAsho team member, smashomash.com/smAsho team, we replaced Patreon with something vastly superior, our own subscription services site. We'll close out the bonus features section today with 304 angstroms. Check out the definition here of this coronal hole. It is quite well defined. And we may have to make another video again because there could be an Earth-directed coronal mass ejection. I just doubt it at the moment. In any case, thanks for tuning in. Congratulations on realizing that the channel exists. And may that solar wind be at your back. Opinions expressed in this video, not necessarily the opinions of smAsho News Network, least busted, name and news.